So hello and good evening, this is Ruth Passola from Curbal.com, and today I'm going to talk about PowerApps, together of course with Power BI. For those of you that do not know what PowerApps is, it's basically a web software. You can also install it on your desktop, that allows you to create small applications to manage processes. So this is very, very useful for all kinds of management control or process control. So it was released recently, at least I found out recently, that the Power BI desktop now can import or support PowerApps. Before, you only could do it for PowerBI.com. So I'm going to show you today. I will give you also some links for how to do it in PowerBI.com in case that you want to do that. But today I will show you just on Power BI desktop. But before that, let's take a look at what PowerApps is. So what is PowerApps? If you just search PowerApps, you will see that is a application that allows you to build apps. Now everything is called an app, but it's basically, you can build forums, you can build like search applications, you can do all kinds of stuff. So you click in here, and if you don't have an account, you can apply for one for free, and you can start playing with it right away. I've actually have a app. I've been playing with this last year, and this is actually the app that Microsoft shows you how to do on their GitHub account. Let me show you. So it is not on GitHub, it is on the Microsoft documentation. Use a sample app, or perhaps when it's create an app, you can actually find the one I use, but it doesn't matter. I will post the link to this one, and here you can just run an app that they already have done for you, and they said use, for example, cost estimator, and they have a very good step-by-step guide on how to actually get started with this app pretty quickly. So if you are completely new, make sure you come in here and you check it out. You have all kinds of good tutorials in here. So if we go to the app I created I imported, I didn't create this, I just imported to play with it and then to see how it worked. Now we're actually not seeing the code, but seeing how it actually would work. We have here different carpets, and you can search for, I don't know, your specific carpet of some kind. You can delete, you can edit. And this is what the user will be able to do once you publish this app. So what we are going to do is to just a very quick test of the new PowerApps application. We will import this app and see how that works. So let's go into Power BI. So here we are on Power BI, and I just created fake data with enter data. So nothing fancy, just I wanted to have some data because I needed it. I didn't know that when I imported the app, but we just have some fake data. You click on this three dot. I will make a more proper video later on. I just want to show you the functionalities. In case you're using PowerApps, you can start using this right away. So you go to import from store. It will take you to the Power BI Visual Store if you are logged in. So make sure you log in first. It will ask you, so don't worry. You search PowerApps, and here you can see information about this specific app. You click Add, and here you have it. So if you want to start using it, you will click on it. And I would expect that this thing would allow me to, like the Visio app, that you have a button that says go and, get a Visio map somewhere. It was SharePoint. This doesn't do anything at all unless you put in something in there. And it's not going to use that something. So it's a bit odd, but it is a preview app, so it probably will get better. And what we can see here, it says creating and editing apps from Power BI Desktop is now supported. To create or edit apps, use Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome. So that means that you need to have your app created first, which is no problem at all. What I would like to see is once I import this, is this view without actually having to add anything. But it's a small thing. So I'm already logged in, so I guess it recognized my PowerApps account. Go to choose app, and I have 2 apps. I will use test. It will say exactly the same, but this time the app will load. So, and now you can actually use it exactly the same. Oh, okay. So now we can use it exactly the same way as we use it on the web. So we can search. We can edit, and it will save, and we can delete, and we can do all kinds of crazy stuff that you can do when you have a Power App. And yeah, I mean, it is available here. I actually saw this video, Power Apps custom visual for Power BI, on Twitter. This is from Charles Sterling. He's actually the one publishing here on Microsoft Power BI. So perhaps you've already seen this video. In case you haven't, what he's doing is actually creating an app that it is integrated with Power BI. So it will actually act as a filter for the visuals. And you can see that a little bit longer on the video. Let me show you. So now he has the app in there, and when he clicks on the visual, it actually filters on the app. And that is very powerful, actually. I'm going to give you the link to this video so you can watch it. And he goes step by step, a little bit quickly, on what you need to do to create that app and to make it function. I will try to find time to make also a business example that I can show you so you can see how integrated. I will do it though in PowerApps, web, and integrated in Power BI Desktop if it's possible. I guess it is, but I haven't tried it yet. So I'm looking forward for PowerApps. Actually, I think this is going to be absolutely amazing. I have used InfoPath before a lot. I did all kinds of applications to run processes, and I thought it was so good. So that together with data is just extremely powerful. So this is one of the things that I announced last year that I was really excited about. So I will have to spend a little bit of time and give it a go, because this is really, really powerful. But yeah, so now you know that you can actually do the import and create your Power BI file in Power BI Desktop. You couldn't do that before. You could only do it in PowerBI.com. So this is all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, let me know by liking it or sharing it with somebody that you think also would like to know. I publish Power BI videos for those of you that are new to the channel Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Mondays Power Query, Wednesdays Power BI, and Fridays I always do a DAX measure or function. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any video, and for that make sure you click the bell to receive notifications, okay? So with that said, I'll see you again on Friday with another DAX function. I haven't decided yet what it will be, but hopefully a good one. Okay, take care. Bye.